Fitness and nutrition coaches, your problem with your Instagram and social media isn't the fact that you're not creating content consistently and not engaging consistently. It's actually not being specific in your messaging when you do create content and engage with your ideal clients and target audience. Hey, I'm Brian. I'm a social media manager and marketer who helps fitness and nutrition coaches get consistent clients from Instagram. Here's a little recap of what I said on Document with Diamond episode 5, that was last week's episode. I said that the first certified personal trainer liked a reel that I posted, and that was after 1 month of me posting attraction content. So what I was doing was working. It attracted my ideal client. A certified personal trainer is my ideal client. And then I shared that 2 reels that I noticed have been shared once. One which was posted somewhere in Feb, and the other one was on 22nd January. And I said I'll break down this further in next week's episode, that is this episode 6 of Document with Diamond. So let me just get into that. Remember, I said that you have to be very specific in your messaging. I think that out of all the reels that I've shared, a couple of them in my first Super Saiyan challenge got shared, and these were not from the Super Saiyan challenge. These were just from posting one attraction content or one attraction reel a day. Let me just break down one of these for you. I'll put it on the screen as well so you can see what was the content of the reel. But let me just say it. It says, saves, this is the hook, save this, thank me later. And I'll make a specific video on what is a hook another time. However, just to give you a gist, a hook is a statement or a question, something that will grab attention of your ideal target audience or your ideal clients. So moving forward, save this, thank me later, ... Then waiting about 1 or 2, maybe 3 seconds for them to read that hook and process it. Then me sitting down, that's a visual hook, me sitting down on this chair, and then it says in brackets, from a social media marketer who helps fitness and nutrition coaches get consistent clients from Instagram, just like my intro here. So that is very specific, and that is the exact reason I primed my Instagram algorithm to show me content or to show me posts or to suggest posts to me that are of my ideal clients. You can check out that video here. Then waiting another 1, maybe 2 seconds. I think this was a 7-second reel. So waiting another 2 seconds, I gave, instead of mindlessly scrolling for content ideas, comma, follow the ANS strat. Wait for it in brackets, ... Then attract your ideal clients with reels like this. N, nurture them with valuable content. S, sell to them with targeted messaging. This would have been shared multiple times if it was something generic, but it was shared only once, which most probably means that a fitness and nutrition coach saw this and shared this with some of their FNN coach friends, or maybe someone who knows a fitness and nutrition coach who has issues with mindlessly scrolling, and that person shared it to a fitness and nutrition coach. Either way, it's one share, and it means Instagram is going to push this piece of content to more non-followers because it is deemed share worthy, even if it's one share, because it counts. Now let's go to the next one. This one, again, both of these did not get full average watch time. They were, I think, at 50% each, or maybe 40 and 50%. But the fact I'm talking about is the fact that they got a share each. And why? Because I was specific here. So here, the hook is 3 things to do if you want to attract your ideal clients. That's a hook. And to make it even more specific and targeted towards my ideal clients, it goes on. 3 things to do if you want to attract your ideal clients as a fitness and nutrition coach on Instagram. Wait 1 to 3 seconds maximum. Then my introduction, which is from a social media manager who helps fitness and nutrition coaches get consistent clients from Instagram. Then another 1 or 2 seconds, and then ... Here they are. 1, shoot B-roll videos with your face in it, in brackets. 2, write strong hooks. 3, use a hook intro reveal strat like this reel, because this is a hook, then my intro, then a reveal. Because what I've noticed is, I've tried other B-roll formats as well. However, when I do the hook intro reveal strategy, it reaches my ideal clients better, and even if I get less views and very less shares, it is very targeted, and I am 100% certain it's reaching my audience, my target audience. Because after this, a couple of days or 3 days later, a reel was liked by a certified personal trainer who falls into my ideal target audience or my ideal potential clients. So that's about it. I'll add this screenshot here as well, so you can check it out. Now let's move on to statistics for this week, where I have done another Super Saiyan challenge, because I've had cold and throat pain last week. I couldn't focus on brainstorming and studying what my coach's program is teaching. So I just thought I'll do minimal work and not strain myself too much, because my mental health is also at stake. I've been sleeping less. I've been on medication as well because of my BPAD, and I didn't get time to brainstorm the nurture content and the attraction content as well. So what I'm doing is just the Super Saiyan challenge and 1 attraction content piece a day. And this week I haven't been able to do much in terms of studying for what my marketing coach's program is teaching, because I had sleep issues and my medication made me sleep a little more. That's a good thing. However, I think that it's time to taper down the medication and eventually stop it after 15 days. But without further ado, let's get on with the statistics of the Super Saiyan challenge that I did this week. However, I did only for 4 days, not 5, Monday to Thursday. I missed it out on Friday because of my sleep issues, like I mentioned. So I got 4 days and 3 reels a day. So that is 12 content pieces in this week. And I'll share the statistics with you now. Okay, so I shared 12 attraction content pieces or 12 attraction reels, and what I'm doing is I'm not just pulling it out of my hat or pulling it out of my ass. I'm just taking my old carousels where I have created educational content about problems and mistakes that my target audience and ideal clients would be making, and I use those points, some aha moments or mic drop moments from those content pieces, from those carousels, single posts and reels, to make more content in attraction content form. So I made 12 reels, and let me tell you, they got 143 views, which had 83.33% average watch time. Then 647 views, which had 50% watch time. 196 views, 57.14%, 306, 42.86, 173, 57.14, 185, 50% watch time, average watch time, 173 views, 57.14% watch time, 186 views, 57.14% watch time, 172 views, this was the lowest. This got 37.5% watch time, average watch time. Then 483 views, 50% watch time. 156 views, 50% watch time. And the last one, 185 views, 57.14% watch time. So that's the average watch time plus the views on each individual reel, but I added it all together, and that comes up to 3005 views from 12 reels, and this reached 1,517 unique accounts, which means I told you last week that my 7 days average accounts reached is 1,326. But this was just 4 days, 3 content pieces a day, and I reached 1,517 unique accounts while only having 145 followers. And when I look at the average watch time, all of them added up and put together, it comes up to 54.12% average watch time. And in my book, that is fucking amazing, because strangers viewed my content 50%. So if I put a 10-second reel, they watched 5 seconds of that, they gave me 50% of their time, right? They gave me that much time, 54.12% average watch time. So that's how much time they invested in watching my content. It means my hook was only 54.12% good, because I need to work on my hooks. I'm still in the process of learning and crafting hooks. However, 54.12% is fucking amazing, and that should be something that should be a norm. That should be minimum 50% watched. And some people commented, some people liked it. And this time when I'm doing the Super Saiyan challenge, I'm getting likes from people other than my followers, which means the 32 touch point rule. I spoke about touch points earlier, but I'll just give you a gist again. Back in the day, marketing and advertising, you needed to see 7 advertisements, or 7 times you needed to see a product or service or a person's face before you can buy from them. But in today's day and age, in 2025, you need to see an advertisement or a person's brand or logo or something at least 32 times, or that means 32 touch points before you become a customer or a client. So maybe the 32 touch points have increased, and now extra people who have not liked my non-followers, who have not liked my reels, have started to like my reels, and that's a good thing. So now moving forward, what I have to do, now I'm finally recovered from my cold. I still have a little bit of throat pain, but that's fine. It's going to go on its own. And I have gotten better with my sleep. I've been going to the gym for a week, which means my physical and mental health is on lock now. It's going good. So that means I can actually focus on building my business and my brand and my strategy properly. So hopefully next week I can do the brainstorming of the nurture content and the brainstorming of the attraction content, or growth content as my marketing coach calls it. And from there, I will see what I'm going to do moving forward, create a consistent content strategy, and use that instead of scrambling and doing random stuff and posting 3 pieces a day, posting 1 attraction content piece a day. I'll have a consistent content strategy. I'll have a plan. I'll have everything planned out. I'll have everything strategized, customized to my account and my business, the same way I would do it for you if you become my client. And this is what I'm working towards. Now, that's about it for episode 6. I'm done with episode 6 of Document for Diamond. If you have watched till here, like this video and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, share it with another fitness and nutrition coach or someone who needs help with their social media marketing, right? Peace.